Because there is a clear issue in tourist areas of, piles of trash everywhere. Maybe they don't even think that it's true. They're just like, oh, whatever, there'll be something somewhere. And then they find out, no, there's really nothing
There truly is nothing.
English News Chat with StudyNow.
This is episode 50 of English News Chat, StudyNow. My name is Jane, and I'm in Brisbane, Australia. And today we are talking with Scott in Japan. What have you been up to?
I have been sweating a lot as summer has taken hold in Japan, and I live on a hill, so I have to go up about 6 minutes worth of stairs in this blistering heat and humidity. So I'm generally pretty sweaty these days. Anyway, you brought an article for us today. What was your article?
Yes, my article was Tourists Most Bothered by No Trash Cans, which came out on May 19th.
Yeah, so remind me, they did a survey or something of tourists and what their problems were with visiting Japan, is that right?
Yeah, so basically tourism is increasing. It's just kind of exploding at the moment. It's really quite unbelievable. Every man and his dog seems to be heading to Japan at the moment. But yes, so tourists especially are stuck with rubbish and nowhere to dispose of it quite often. Possibly they don't understand the culture of taking home your rubbish and disposing of it at home.
Right. I mean, that's been for quite a long time. I mean, the story, of course, is that there used to be more public trash cans, and then the subway attacks in Tokyo prompted them to say, no, let's get rid of those. Although I've always suspected that that was an excuse. A lot of places just wanted to save money.
Oh, yeah, well, I have my own debunking of that particular one because of my age. The first time I went to Japan was with my classmates in my Japanese class, and we went in 1992. And I remember the issue of not having rubbish bins to access at that time, and that is before 1995.
Yeah, okay.
I think it is all well and good to expect people to take their rubbish home, but if a tourist doesn't understand that part of the culture,
right.
And our teacher, who was the tour guide, she should have warned us. She should have told us to bring some plastic bags in our backpack, just in case we have to throw something away, but she didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously tourists have a responsibility to read up on their destinations and be aware of local cultures and practices. So, I mean, a lot of people are aware, but it does feel like a lot of people are not because there is a clear issue in tourist areas of, piles of trash everywhere. Maybe they don't even think that it's true. They're just like, oh, whatever, there'll be something somewhere. And then they find out no, there's really nothing.
There truly is nothing.
Okay, so part of the blame, I think, is definitely on the tourists because, they should be ready. And then, once they realize the situation, they should not just leave their stuff on the ground. But I do feel like in some tourist areas, especially, seeing a lot of tourists, you got a bunch of shops, just put out some trash cans, man. Prepare. That's just part of doing business. It's going to happen. It is clearly a problem. You can't just not react to it because, there is no chance, for long-term education because tourists are temporary. Even if they learn by the end of their trip, they go back and then next week you have a new tourist who doesn't know, just like the other one didn't know.
Yes, that's right.
There's got to be a dual-pronged solution of, how do you increase visitor education, but then you also should probably put out some more trash cans for the people that are not prepared, who fall through the cracks of the education program.
I think another possible reason why Japan really does want to maintain their culture of taking rubbish home is possibly because of the unique rules we have all around Japan with separation of waste and recycling.
Yeah, that's a very good point, though, because even if you follow my suggestion of putting out more trash cans in tourist-dense areas, the fact is that the garbage separation rules still apply. So what are you going to do?
Could you imagine a tourist coming to Japan trying to research about waste separation. What a nightmare that would be.
They just wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it.
Because even from my 5 years living in Sapporo, the suburb next door would have different rules.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the city of Sapporo having its own rules. There were different rules within Sapporo.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess for the time being, there's probably no easy solution to this issue. So I think we're just going to have to keep doing our best to take our trash with us and maybe pick up something if we see something on the ground.
There's something, Scott, you could market, like a backpack, like a strap-on trash can for the tourists going to Japan. They could wear it on their back.
There you go. Like the backpack has a built-in rubbish bin in your backpack.
Yep, you could have a section for plastic bottles.
Hold on a second. Why am I giving this idea away for free on a podcast?
Shh. Don't. Oh, okay. All right, don't publish that part.
For more stories like this, check out our English news app, StudyNow, and our quiz app, American Dream. Thanks for listening.